A precursor to an ancient device SG-1 discovered several years ago. A repository of knowledge that can be literally downloaded into one's mind.
You think this is one of those things?
Within that knowledge may be the master code to unlock the ship's core systems. Navigation, propulsion.
You're sure?
Well, we can't be certain until someone actually sits in the chair.
It looks like it holds you down and shoots bolts into your head.
Now, these are merely electrodes allowing the transfer of data.
Do you know what a device like this did to General O'Neill?
The sheer amount of information overwhelmed him, yes.
It damn near killed him, is what it did.
Led to incredible discoveries.
And it damn near killed him. In fact, the only thing we know for sure is an ancient device like this is pretty much a death sentence. Nobody sits in this thing. One guard detail posted.
So what are we to do, Colonel? Just ignore what this chair can do for us?
I'm not telling you to ignore it. I'm telling you to study it without sitting in it.
Look, Colonel, this predates those found in the Milky Way. I'd be willing to bet the effects are far less severe.
Would you bet your own life? So you're fine, as long as someone else volunteers.
Well, if it means getting these people home, I'll sit in the damn thing.
Colonel Young, come in.
Go ahead.
Colonel Telford's in the communications lab. He switched bodies with Scott and he wants to talk to you.
I'm on my way.
Colonel, so far, I've only managed to access portions of Destiny's database. We still can't actually control the ship.
Even if we could turn this thing around right now, head back to Earth. How long would that take? Another million years? Rush, you want this chair to be some kind of wonderful discovery, that's fine. Prove it. You prove you can use it safely to do something we actually need it to do. Until then, no one goes near. Always you on the stones. Don't you let anyone else take a turn?
Why haven't you given us any of the data collected during our experiment?
No, we're still working on it ourselves.
I've got a team of the best scientists on Earth. We want to help.
So things get out of hand, then you jump ship. Leave us on our own.
How did Rush do it? How did he defuse the situation?
Well, when I know, you'll know.
You know, Colonel, I don't get it. I would think you'd be doing everything possible to get these people home, to get yourself home. Back to your wife.
If you need anything, you ask Lieutenant James.
Camille, it is you, right? I didn't know that you were checking in today.
Oh, I'm not, actually. This is a personal visit. Last time I was here, I didn't get a chance to go home.
Right, of course. But since I have you.
I'll be there in a minute.
Colonel Telford's team is working on adjustments to their plan. They're making some progress.
Young is not going to listen, at least not anytime soon. And Dr. Rush, well, like you said, he's in no hurry to come home.
Still trying to take command of the ship.
He and Young are bumping heads, yes. Right now, Young seems to be winning that battle.
And you?
I'm caught between them. Not sure which camp is the better choice.
Maybe it's time you started your own.
Your mail. All 4 letters. Popular guy. So, I'm your chaperone. Where do you want to go? Any family, friends?
There's a buddy when I catch up with these at Edwards, or he was.
No problem. You okay?
I would imagine the level of stress that comes along with trying to figure out the inner workings of this ship.
I know, it's intense. Especially figuring that we've only just scratched the surface of all there is to know.
So how are you dealing with it? I mean, what are you doing to relieve the stress?
Oh, I, read.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 1, 2, 3, 18, 1, 2, 3, 19. Move it! Faster, come on, people, faster! Faster, Franklin, move it! You're pathetic, Franklin, you know that? Go again! Again, Franklin, move that fat ass! You're pathetic, go again!
She's not cleared, so stick with the cover story.
Hey there.
I'm looking for Annie Ballack. I'm an old friend of hers. Does she live here?
She's my mom.
Is it really you? 你把那个旧烂的凳子丢掉了吗？
If someone wants to volunteer to sit in it, why won't he let him?
He's trying to protect us.
Oh, please. It's politics. He resists at first, comes around eventually, gives it the green light, and if it works, he's the big hero. And if it doesn't, well, you get to take the blame. Yes.
How am I coping? Honestly, I don't know. The people on board make it easier, that's for sure. I made some good friends. And I met Matt. So there's that to be grateful for. So are things getting serious between you two? He's been a real comfort. When we're together, it's not so lonely. You know.
When everyone has gone to sleep and you are wide awake, there's no one left to tell your troubles to. Just an hour ago, you listened to their voices, lilting like a river over underground. And the light from downstairs came up soft like daybreak, dimly as the heartache of a lonely child. And if you can't remember a better time, you can have mine, little one.
Say the word and I'll call Child Protective Services.
He said she'll be home soon.
Which was 3 hours ago.
I just want to make sure that he... Annie Ballack?
Yeah?
I'm Colonel Telford. I'm a friend of Matthew Scott's.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's on a mission. It's classified. I can't say where, but he got your letter. He said you needed to see him.
Have you seen your parents? No point. They're not cleared. I can't tell them who I really am.
Well, you can tell them that their daughter's okay. You can tell them that she misses them and she loves them. Go see them. Oh, I tried to sell that. I did.
Right.
I really...
Yeah. Come here. Yeah, it's so strange, this other body. You know, food doesn't taste quite right. Wine either. Oh. Now this feels right. So much for retiring to RV.